Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today it's not going to be a training video. I'm going to talk to you guys about the importance of your health. Last week I had kind of a health scare. I have high blood pressure, but I haven't been taking care of it lately. I had a TIA in the gym about 5 or 6 years ago. And what a TIA is it's like almost kind of like a stroke where your blood pressure gets really high. Your body will kind of give you a notion, hey, look out, you're getting ready to have a stroke, so your hand will get numb and your foot and your speech will get kind of slurred, which mine did. And I was rushed to the hospital then, just determined that I had a small TIA, and they put me on blood pressure medicine then. What happened with me is like the last 5 years, I just kind of quit taking my medicine because my doctor retired. A new doctor came in, and then I was like, well, God, they won't even prescribe me my medicine anymore, so I'm just not going to take it. I feel pretty good. Maybe I'm okay. Well, this past week I found out that I really wasn't okay. I laid down to go to sleep on a Sunday night. All of a sudden I felt like I couldn't breathe, like somebody was sitting on my chest. My wife rushed me to the emergency room the next day, which was Monday. My blood pressure was 212 over 130, I think, really high. So I thought I was going in for like going to be at the ER for maybe 3 or 4 hours and back home. But I was in the hospital for 4 days, and they ran some tests on me. I had a heart cath in my leg, and they looked at my heart. My heart was fine as far as that goes. It had no blockages, no clots. So, but it was just a case of really high blood pressure over the last 2 or 3 years. And what it did is kind of damaged my heart a little bit. My heart's a little thicker on one side, and it's not pumping blood out as easily as it is in. So sometimes I just feel a little weird. And they asked me if I had any symptoms, and I really haven't really. But when I'm looking back, I was a little dizzy some days, blurred vision. I thought maybe it's the way I was training hard, maybe I didn't have enough to eat that day. And I had a little bit of headaches in the back of my head. And they said those would kind of like symptoms of high blood pressure. So now I'm on like 4 medications and an aspirin, so really 5 things I got to take every day now. So what this done is it's really changed my outlook on how I see myself at 53, and the importance of taking care of yourself is which I want to emphasize on. If you're in your 50s or 40s, or if you have high blood pressure at all, you need to really clean up your diet and eat good. I've noticed myself since I haven't been competing for 6 years, because I eat pretty good for the most part, but I have been eating some bad things. And thinking that, my training will make up for it, or I'll make up for it in the gym. I really haven't been doing my cardio like I used to. So now what I'm doing is I'm trying to get my cardio in every day, at least 20 minutes, starting with. I'm going to work up to maybe 30 minutes a day, maybe 5 or 6 days a week, and maybe walk my dog at night as part of another cardio session. And my training is going to change for at least 6 months. The doctor said I can't really be going that hard. No more sits to failure. No more of those 500-pound squats till you can't get another squat and rack it. So I'm going to be going a little bit lighter and faster pace, more giant sets, more supersets, and that type of training. Just get in and get out. Leave a couple reps on the table. I had a good talk with my buddy Chris Edmonds. He comes to my gym. He's a good friend. And he said that you just got to, diet's going to come first. Getting blood work done regularly, which I'm going to plan to do. As far as taking any supplements or anything, I am a bodybuilder. And in the past, I have taken some PEDs, pretty good amounts when I was competing. But now I'm more on a TRT schedule, so maybe 200 milligrams of test a week, which I'm going to adjust to that and just make it a part of my life, where I really can't take big amounts of PEDs or supplements anymore. Just listen to my body. Like I said, it's been kind of like a little bit of a scare and a wake-up call for me. If you guys are out there listening to this, just get a physical every year. Check your blood pressure daily. I haven't been doing that either. So this has made me realize I've got to check my blood pressure every day, check my weight first thing in the morning. If my weight's fluctuating a little bit, that means I'm retaining a little bit of fluid or water. So they gave me some Lasix to knock that off. So I feel perfectly healthy otherwise than this little blood pressure scare. So that's the thing about blood pressure. It's called the silent killer for a reason. You don't have any symptoms sometimes. You'll be fine. You just, bam, you drop dead or have a bad stroke. And I really don't want to lay in a bed and have my wife wiping my butt for me, my kids feed me food. So I want to stick around as long as I can. That's my main goal: eating better, getting my blood work done, taking the proper supplements, drinking plenty of water instead of caffeine. I was one of those guys that lived off of caffeine. 2 gallons of tea sometimes a day, of unsweet tea. That's high in caffeine. So I really got to put an end to that. Maybe 1 or 2 cups of tea a day, and maybe a jug or 2 of water. 2 gallons of water is what I'm going to shoot for now. I'm lucky to, nothing bad happened to me, thank God, because the practitioner said, look, it could have easily been a stroke. Once your blood pressure gets over 200, and like I said, mine was 212 over 130, extremely high. I'm just really lucky, and I'm fortunate to have nothing happen to me yet. So I plan on sticking around a little bit longer. You guys out there, check your blood panels and get checked up. If your blood pressure's high, monitor your blood pressure and take the proper supplements and your medications, which I didn't do, which now I'm going to do. Thanks for your time, and thanks for watching. And please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks.